So we're all kind of getting used to this new normal and going about our day. So today you're going to tell us how we can live courteously, particularly with our neighbors. So what kind of advice can you give us today?
We really have to be aware of when we're outside and keeping our noise levels down, because everyone's home, and obviously the weather has picked up here in Vegas, so it's absolutely perfect. So if you're going to go outside in the morning and do your, aerobics class or whatever, keep the music down just a little, because maybe your neighbors are sleeping, and they don't want to be disturbed. And also, if you've got kids home from college right now, as most people do, make sure if they're, thinking about jumping in the pool at night or having a game of basketball, that, hey, the neighbors are sleeping, kids, so be kind, think about it a little.
A lot of people live in apartment complexes or condos where you're sharing a wall. So what advice can you give to them?
Well, again, the noise thing, you're home, you're bored, you want to listen to a little bit of, I don't know, your favorite rock band or something, so you've got the music blaring full blast. Be aware of your neighbors during this time. And also, I noticed the other day we were driving past an apartment community, and there was a whole group of people having a birthday party. And I couldn't believe it, because I thought our governor said social distancing.
Right.
So people need to really think again about what they're doing. And if you're wearing those gloves to the grocery store, don't throw them on the ground. Put them in the community garbage bin.
Let's talk about, so we're staying at home, we're staying safe, but we do have to go to the grocery store from time to time. So what do you have to say about kind of like keeping your distance there?
Well, I'm so thankful now that the grocery stores have actually put this into practice, so that people know where to stand and not really be standing behind someone's shoulder. So, try and just go to the grocery store when you really need to. Don't make it a daily trip, because really you're just putting yourself more at risk as well.
And then lastly, just general courtesy. What can we do?
Be kind to everybody. I think we're all on tenterhooks right now. And I think sometimes maybe, you bump into someone or something happens and you say something and it escalates into something bigger. So, just think about what you're doing, what you're saying. I look on the Nextdoor app and people are complaining about this, that, and the other, and they're not realizing that we're all in this together. And therefore, we all have to cope with it together as best we can.
Wow, thank you, Lindsay, for that. That's really good advice. Have you thought about this etiquette during quarantine, Kendall?
Absolutely, yeah. I was just talking about my son, the way he holds a fork and everything. And then I saw on Facebook a friend whose neighbor, and he recorded it, was blaring music next door to the point where you could hear it so clearly inside my friend's house. And I thought, wow, that's pretty rough. So I think for the most part, though, people are cognizant that we're all in this together, that everybody's stress level may be a little bit higher than normal, and hopefully everyone watches out for each other in that respect.
Yeah, I've had to deal with the elevator etiquette, but that's another story. All right.